Pakistan 41 for 1. Suddenly the rain came and India win by 2 runs in the Duckworth-Lewis system. Mighty close. Can't blame anybody because the rain came out of nowhere. So nobody could have planned it really. It just happened all of a sudden. And just 2 runs for Pakistan at that point in time of India's by the skin of their teeth. Very, very close matter indeed. Yeah, it's been a tight game, but one that hasn't quite finished halfway stage. Is in great weather. A little bit of time out, but look at the seats at the back. They're absolutely wet. Over there, the supporters are here. They were supposed to take on England in the last game, which looks always good to see the 4 of the teams that we have here. All the teams are very, very well supported. All the crowd here, they get well into the action. You can see Sri Lanka, India, Pakistan, Australia all in the same picture. Always good to see. With so many international teams in the fray, this is, as you guess, it's a festive sort of an atmosphere over here, but it's really pelting down at the umbrellas are out. We started the day in a similar fashion, we're ending the day in a similar fashion, but we are thankful for all the cricket that we've had. Yep, the raincoats are out. This is not getting any better, it seems. It's just going to get a little bit murkier and stronger, the rain. Careful coming down those turnstiles. Yeah, today we started with the first game, as was the second, then Pakistan versus Kuwait. Then was Afghanistan versus Nepal, Sri Lanka versus Hong Kong, Australia versus UAE, South Africa versus Afghanistan. Sri Lanka versus Bangladesh was a cracker. 75 is what Bangladesh sort of defended. Pakistan, India win by 2 runs in the Duckworth-Lewis. And last match, England versus Australia, looks very unlikely because of the weather. This light was also, even if the weather right now gets better, the light won't improve anymore. So that's probably the end of the day, but the party is on. That's what it's all about. Thank you for being with us. I'll be back with you on air tomorrow when the action starts.
Stunning Sri Lanka, the venue for this World Cup clash between Sri Lanka and New Zealand. It is the Premadasa Stadium, Colombo. It is a cloudy day with a breeze blowing across the ground. There is a bit of a threat of rain later. Both teams arrived early. It already feels like a must-win game for both these sides. Sophie Devines, New Zealand, against Chamari Atapattu, Sri Lanka. Both searching for some form, some consistency, and a win. Chamari Atapattu won the toss and said, we will have a bat first, runs on the board, and then defend with our spinners. Katie Martin alongside me. Sri Lanka have made a couple of changes. What do you make of those changes?
Yeah, a couple of seam options. Sala and Madara comes in terms of Prabodini and Vahanga. So expect a couple of ones. I wondered if it was because of the fresh wicket here, although we're not going to see too much swing, I wouldn't have thought. But won the toss and they've decided to bat first. Big job in the top order. For New Zealand, just the one change. Brealing, she comes in for Leah Tahu. It is all about matchups and her against Chamari Atapattu. Both, I'm sure, will be feeling a little bit of pressure. I want to see a little bit more out of Eden Carson with the spin to support what will likely be a big job for Mealy Kerr through the middle.
Change in the order. Bishmi moved up to open. Just moved their top 3 or 4 around. They've been very flexible. With Katie, she's a good player. The stats don't quite reflect that yet. There is the change. Reeling. She's got a lovely breeze as well. It's not a gale. It's just a gentle breeze blowing in from around about extra cover, just to help her in swinger to the right hander.
Let's play.
The mark straight away. Ishmi batting way out of her crease there, trying to counter any kind of movement. Well, this is the matchup, Katie, you were smiling about and you wanted. Slightly different conditions from last time. Lovely little push cover drive, and that is the shorter hit. We did the dimensions early. We've moved right across onto pitch 9. That is a great way to get off the mark for the Sri Lankan captain.
Just leant into it, really. Over-pitched from Brealing, looking to try and get that swing. Just a nice push, all the momentum going through the ball. 8 metres out there. We've just got to get something on or race away. But we just like to pull that length back slightly.
Stunning drive, hold the pose. Chamari Atapattu just held the pose there for the cameras.
Bread and butter for her. Outstanding shot, just getting into the ball. Nice full delivery. That step across. Oh, look at that pose. She's gone off the wicket. Look at that. Just saying, take a photo. Oh.
In the air, but absolutely nailed. Sweet timing.
It's so good at anything full, Chamari Atapattu. Very strong area for her. That pump of the bat, good foot position. Oh, that has hit the middle of the bat. Really nice positions from Atapattu. Up and over the shortest player on the field as well.
Another stunning drive. That's 3 of them now, between cover point and wide mid-off. In fact, 4 of them, timed beautifully.
Oh, she's not missed out on anything. Full up in her arc. Very good coverage, nicely over top of the ball, Chamari Atapattu. Oh, she likes holding the pose today. Good signs here for Sri Lanka.
Trying to tempt her outside that off stump, but it's gone all wrong. And it's slipped out the hand, ends the over with a boundary. It's 38 without loss.
That was a pie. Just after 3:30 in the evening. Served with tea.
Definite evidence of movement through the air for Jess Kerr, but Atapattu is looking good on the drive today.
There's been a lot of control about Chamari Atapattu today. Normally she goes after power, but today it's been all timing. Everything's been all about timing and graceful.
This is lovely from Chamari Atapattu. She's very strong through the offside wing. She's given a bit of width. New Zealand are getting it wrong.
Yeah, the keep up to the stumps just to push Atapattu back into the crease. Opens the face of the bat. Going slightly too wide because of the field that's been set. Run rate well above 5. Chamari Atapattu has really not tried.
That's more where you want to be for New Zealand. Chamari Atapattu, she made her international debut back in 2009. She has been around for a long time, and she has no doubt inspired the next generation of cricketers. And what she's done on the field and what she's also done